welcome to a new video, and in this one we're looking at the WRC 10 limited demo that's gone up on Steam. So I have finally managed to get it working with my wheel after they released an update for it. It's still as buggy as hell with regard to the wheel, and I'm not 100% convinced it's the final build in terms of that. I certainly hope it's not. I've basically replicated and reused my WRC 9 force feedback and vibration settings, and they seem to be working reasonably well. Overall, car appear to be a bit more connected to the road with regard to force feedback, but it is hard to say because, as I say, it is quite buggy in that regard. You occasionally lose it in between stages, and certainly changing some other settings. So for example, I actually changed FOV and the wheel wouldn't work after that until I restarted the entire demo. So yeah, it is a bit flaky in that regard. However, we've got Rally Croatia, we've got Rally Estonia, and we've got Rally Spain. So there's 3 stages in there that we can have a look at, and I'll show some footage from all of those. Overall, it appears to be a step forward in terms of the visuals. To a degree, a lot of the slight lag that has plagued the past titles appears to mainly be gone. Keep in mind, this is not frame rate dips. It tended to be more indicative of frame pacing issues rather than frame rate dips, but it appears to be gone. That said, I have had a couple of freezes where it would freeze for a good second or so and then catch back up, normally with you ending up completely off stage and involved in an accident, which was slightly annoying. Didn't have any other background apps, browsers, anything like that running other than the actual Steam client itself. So that does need ironing out, to say the least. That said, there is a lot of good content in here. The stages, for my money, are looking better than they have done in previous titles. There's even more atmosphere to them, which takes some doing, in all honesty, because WRC has always been top notch in my opinion on its stage design, and this has taken it a step further, and that's across all 3 stages with the various times of day and the various weather. So I've had a good play around with that as much as I can within the demo. However, somebody over on Race Department has been playing around even more than this. So a member by the name of AgentHex 0007 has been digging around in the background, and I'll leave a link to the WRC 10 thread over on Race Department because there's a lot of good info on there. And they have dug out a load of info around the different game modes and things like that, with some footage of it. Managed to open up some of the other vehicles that are in the title, and I'll come on to those in a moment. The physics for them are unfinished, so it's really just static screenshots and things like that that's looking at, and some of it appears to be low LOD models as well, which is not massively surprising. It's probably stuff that's just in the title, in the demo and unfinished. Now, they have managed to extract a vehicle list from it. It's difficult to know whether this is a final vehicle list or not, because it's just what's in the demo, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. It is effectively a vehicle list that we've got, and there's an awful lot of some really good stuff in here. So we've got a whole host of variants of Audi Quattros, we've got some of the older Citroen Zaras, we've got a Daihatsu Charade, that's a Violet GT, joining a Fiat 124 and a Fiat 124 Abarth, so there's some good stuff in there. Mark II Escorts, a whole load of Fords, so from Escorts to Fiestas to Focuses, as you would expect. Lancia 037s, Lancia Beta Coupe, which I'm looking forward to a lot. I really hope that one turns out to be true. Definitely looking forward to that one. Had a friend who had one of those, caught fire, destroyed it. Terrible tragedy. No one was hurt. Tragedy, the car went. Mazda RX-7, Mercedes-Benz 450 SLC, Mitsubishi Galant VR4, Nissan 240 RS, Nissan Pulsar GTI-R, Opel Ascona 400, Manta 400. You know, there's there's a whole host of great stuff in here. Renault 11 Turbo, Renault 5 Turbo, Talbot Sunbeam Lotus. I really do hope that this full list does make it in, and they've also managed to dig out some DLC info. Now, a lot of it just appears to be stickers, which could indicate livery editors, those kind of things, crew card stickers, that kind of stuff. It looks like Panzerplatt is going to be a DLC track based on this, so the Super Special Stage, and 2 cars on DLC, which is Colin McRae's Subaru Impreza S5 and Tommy Mechan's Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 5 from 1998. So there's a whole host of stuff to catch up on here, and an awful lot of good stuff coming from WRC 10, and it does seem to be, and I certainly hope, because you've got to keep in mind that the current devs lose the rights to this. It goes over to Codemasters in 2024, so we've got, what, 2-3 more years of WRC titles, and it appears as though they're building a really good backlog of models of older cars. So I'm actually really hoping that Nacon basically turn it around and push out a standalone historic rally title, because I really don't want to see the team behind the WRC series, the current WRC series, leave the rally sim market, because I think they're doing a cracking job with it. I think their stage design is absolutely exceptional. I genuinely think it's exceptional. I think each iteration of physics are getting better and better and better, and the car list and what they're doing with the classics in WRC 10 really does appeal massively to me. Not just as a sim racer, but also as a colossal rally fan as well. So this is looking good, despite the ropey start to the demo and the issues around wheels and them not working. It's moving in the right direction. I for one, am really looking forward to see what we get with the final release of WRC 10. I'm going to be there for day one, and I'm going to put my thoughts up around it. So let me know what you think down in the comments below, and if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button, and if you want to see more content like this, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when new content gets uploaded. Thanks very much everyone, take care, bye.